OSU's campus today, and joining us is Holly Passmore, who is a horticulturist for Landscape Services. And Holly is responsible for all the annual color that we see on campus. You grow it and you plant it and make sure that it looks good. And I got to tell you, it looks beautiful this season.
Well, thank you.
So this is one of your combinations that we've got here. Tell us a little bit about what we're looking at. I love the color combination and the different varieties of plants you've incorporated.
Well, this is actually a mix of 3 different plants. So we've got our verbena, peachy keen, and we've got our petunias, honey, and then we've got our calibrachoa, corallina.
Okay. So what was the reasoning for doing a mix of different flowers in here?
Other than it's fun.
Yeah.
So every year when we decide our color scheme for campus, we pick one plant, which I'll show you here in a minute.
Okay.
And we build everything off of that color scheme.
Okay.
So everything you see will be in that color realm.
All right, so it looks like you kind of went with a coral orange look this season, maybe?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I love the combination, and let's go take a look at some of those other inspiring plants.
Okay. So Casey, here we are in the formal garden, and this is our inspiration plant that we based all the color around.
This periwinkle here?
Yes, this is Vinca papaya, and it's in the tattoo series.
Okay, which is a fairly new series, and I think there's a couple of different color versions of it. Is that correct?
Yes, I think there's about 4 different colors.
Okay, all right. Well, I love that most of them have a real dark eye to them, I believe, and it seems to be doing really well here.
Yes.
So you can see you pulled the pink into the petunia there a little bit, and there's another plant behind us that's catching my eye a little bit too.
Yes.
Is this a Portulaca?
Yes, right here, this is the Portulaca. It's the Color Blast Double Orange.
Okay.
It's a self-cleaning Portulaca. It says 6 to 8 inches, and we're getting well over about a foot on ours.
Yeah, it definitely has more height than the kind of prostrate spreading habit than a lot of Portulacas have. And you can see it's starting to clean itself a little bit now.
Yes, it's cleaning itself right now. And the other cool thing about this Portulaca is it won't close up in the sun like your regular Portulacas.
Okay. So Holly, all of these that we're looking at are annuals, which means they should bloom throughout the whole season. Is that correct?
That's right.
All right. And then what about maintenance? I assume y'all are busy on campus. Do you have to deadhead all of this stuff, or is it mostly self-cleaning?
Yeah, everything out here is self-cleaning. We don't have to spend any time deadheading.
Okay. All right. Well, and you've got a coleus you want to show us too?
Yeah.
Okay. So this definitely is a different looking coleus than what we're used to seeing, and it's in full sun.
Yes. So this is the coleus Fancy Feathers Copper.
Okay.
This is the mature height, so about 8 inches, and it has a really nice spread on it, about 12 to 14 inches.
So it almost could serve as kind of an annual ground cover.
Yeah.
In the sun.
Yeah.
So it's got very fine textured foliage to it. And is this the typical color we would find in the sun, or?
So this is the typical color that you're going to find in the sun.
Okay.
And this particular coleus can go in the sun or the shade.
Oh, really?
So in the shade, it drops some of this red color, and it picks up more of a chartreuse color and a lighter red color.
Okay. So even in the shade, it's going to kind of highlight that darker area a little bit with that chartreuse color. Excellent. Well, it's a very nice coleus. I like how y'all have used it here.
Thanks.
So Holly, you've got a little annual in here that's tucked in that I want to ask you about. What is this giant pom-pom flower?
So this is actually a gomphrena,
Really?
or globe amaranth. Not the typical globe amaranth that you see.
It's almost like 4 times the size.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And it'll get a little bit taller, probably 10 to 18 inches tall is all you're going to get.
Okay.
And it'll spread out a little bit more.
Okay, so were these just recently planted, or are they?
Yes, these were recently planted.
All right. And do they come in the white or just the pink? Do you know?
Just the pink. This is actually a pink zazzle.
Okay. All right.
And as far as I know, that's the only cultivar.
All right. Well, again, you've got it combined with your petunias and your tattoo vincas, and it looks like we've got a few other plants in here and some ornamental grasses.
Yeah. So we've got our gomphrena, and we've also got our regular purple fountain grass in this bed. And there's one other that I want to show you.
Okay, excellent.
So this is another fountain grass that we have on campus, and it looks really similar to the one we saw in the formal garden, But this is the mature height on it.
Okay.
It's going to be about 18 to 30 inches. The leaf blades are just a little bit smaller, and it's more suited for container gardening.
So what is the variety of, it's a purple fountain grass, but it's a particular variety?
Yes, this is purple fountain grass, Red Riding Hood.
Red Riding Hood, okay. And it looks like you've got it underplanted again with your vinca, the tattoo papaya vinca.
Yes, and then further down Legacy Walk, we've got it paired with the Calibracoa Hula Orange.
Oh, okay, fantastic. Holly, thank you so much for showing us all of these fantastic annuals that you guys are using here on OSU's campus. And I would encourage all of our viewers to come down and take advantage of these quieter days when the students are away during the summertime and take a look around at the landscape to get ideas for your backyard.
We hope you enjoyed this video. It's part of our Oklahoma Gardening YouTube channel. You can also find even more videos on our OK Gardening Classics YouTube channel. And join us on social media for great gardening tips, photos, and discussion.